of Labor and Industrial Relations Division of Employment Security intercepted the funds as part of a partnership between state agencies cross-matching information to determine whether a non-custodial parent owing child support is collecting unemployment benefits. The different agencies involved then work together to determine the appropriate amount to intercept and redirect. The Child Support Intercept program has been around 25 years and has redirected more than $140 million towards child support since being established in 2007. And how about those Wacky Wednesday headlines? If you didn't hear before, I'll tell you again that Frito-Lay Incorporated says it will investigate a man's claim that he found a deep-fried mouse in a bag of barbecue potato chips. A man named Jack Hines, 66-year-old former laborer and contractor, said he was snacking when he pulled out a crispy rodent. A similar discovery occurred earlier this year in Colorado. An investigation in that case revealed the mouse had chewed its way into the chip bag after it had left the Frito-Lay plant. Also in Wacky Wednesday news, wacky talent, a Chinese man has aspirations of getting into the Guinness Book of World Records by clapping his hands. The 70-year-old man can clap his hands almost as loud as the sound of helicopter blades. Recently, his clapping was measured by a local environmental protection official as reaching 107 decibels. This is only slightly less loud than 110 decibels reached by a helicopter. And also, we are celebrating a national pet, Zoe. This is my national pet of the week, a Chihuahua from Colorado. When a rattlesnake threatened her owner's one-year-old grandson, the Chihuahua was a real bulldog and saved the child from a bite. The boy was splashing his hands in a bird bath in his grandparents' northern Colorado backyard when the snake slithered up to the toddler, rattled and struck. 5-pound Zoe jumped in the way and took the bites. The dog required treatment, and for a time it appeared she might not survive, but now she has recovered and is a hero. Since we're celebrating Zoe, that's a national pet of the week, but we have some local pets of the week that we're celebrating today as well. We're going to trip out to Dogwood Animal Shelter and we're going to meet Milky Way. Milky Way is a 2.5-year-old German short-haired pointer. He loves to run and then come in and lay in the dog bed. He likes to play with toys, but is a little selfish, so may do best as only dog. He needs to be an only child, is what they're saying in your household. But go out to a Dogwood Animal Shelter and meet Milky Way, or maybe you would like to meet Xandria. Celebrating Xandria, she is a 1.5-year-old Rot Shepherd mix. She is marked like a Rot and she has a docked tail. Is slim, she likes to play and jump, she needs a lot of room to run, and she's got a special talent. She can sit and shake. So I'd like to see that, and if you'd like to see that, go meet Xandria out at the Dogwood Animal Shelter. All right, let's plan your day for you. Let's take a look at the community calendar if we could. On the community calendar, there's a public sales tax meeting today. Camden County Courthouse, the 3rd floor, it's at 1 o'clock if you're interested in that meeting. And it's bingo night. The Hurricane Deck Lions Club, 6 o'clock in the Lions Club building. If you're a bingo fan, which I am, get out to their game, the Hurricane Deck Lions Club at 6 o'clock. And speaking of getting out and about, that's what I tend to do once a week. Specifically now, we're trying to be out on Mondays at the Bagnell Dam Strip, and it has worked out very well. We have lots of wonderful people coming out and participating in my Girl on the Go. One of my favorite shows is the Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, so I decided, am I smarter than a fifth grader, and picked some questions and took my own quiz. And then when I realized that, well, turns out not really, I decided to take those same questions out and ask the community. So here you go. Let's see if these people are smarter than a fifth grader. Continental Congress chose who to lead the Continental Army?
I'm only a 3rd grader, so I wouldn't know.
Ethan?
What do you say, bud?
I don't know. All right, Dan, you gotta know the answer.
I'll say George Washington.
Lincoln. It's gotta be Lincoln.
Lincoln. Before.
Adams, whatever his name was. John Adams.
George Washington.
George Washington.
Absolutely correct. If you rent ice skates at noon, The charge is $5 for the first hour and 50 cents per every quarter hour thereafter.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
And your rental charge is a total of $6.50. What time did you return the skates?
Ooh. How much was it to begin with?
Not $2.15, $2.30.
2:30, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you.
50 cents, that's another
$1 for a half hour.
So 2 o'clock would be $6, so 2:30,
No.
right?
How much money did you say?
50 cents for a quarter hour?
$6.50.
$6.50. 50 cents a quarter hour, so
Oh, quarter
a
hour,
half
I see.
hour would be $1, so that would be
5.
That would be 6.
that would be 6.
So it'd be a 145.
145.
There you go.
Gee whiz.
Which layer of the earth do humans actually live on?
The outer layer.
Crust.
Mantle.
You should
No, the crust.
The crust.
The crust, sorry.
The crust?
Yep.
We just
Air pressure is measured with an instrument called a what?
Barometer.
Barometer.
That's what
I
I
don't know.
would've said.
That's what my best guess.
Barometer.
I saw you almost.
Barometer.
I'm going with him. He's the smart one.
What is 1,285 rounded to the nearest hundred?
1,285 to the
1,300.
1,300.
1,300.
1,300.
1,300.
1,300.
It would be 1,300.
1,300.
1,300.
That's what I said.
There you go.
Smart kid.
There you go.
They were talking about a whole bunch of decimals.
Oh, so we threw you off, huh?
Yeah.
It's our fault.
Well, there you go. Thank you once again to everyone who participated and came out to Bagnell Dam Strip or just happened to be there when we were there on Monday. And if you would like to try to find me out while I'm on the go, that's probably where I'll be next Monday, about 10 or 10:30 or so. So come out and don't know what I'm going to do next week, but come see what you know. Thanks for waking up with Ozarks in the AM. We'll return right after this on Ozark TV, Channel 98.
I'm from New Haven, Missouri, but I live down here at Lake of the Ozarks for the summer. Lately I've been kind of just trying to put together a run just with my with all the stuff I do in a tournament, and then I've also been working on Toe 9. We'll start working on Crow 5 and just a bunch of like mobs, like flip spins with full 540 rotations. It'd be a big plus for my run. Thanks for tuning in.
Ozark TV.
Ozark TV is taking the show on the road. Look for the Ozark TV Roadshow signs for your chance to be on television. The Ozark TV Roadshow features local events, entertainers, and most importantly, you. Check out the Ozark TV Roadshow right here on Ozark TV, Channel 98.
Safe navigation on Missouri waterways is the responsibility of everyone. Those operating power-driven vessels, sailboats, and personal watercrafts are all equally responsible for taking action to avoid collisions. Here are a few tips for navigational rules of the water. There are two terms that will help explain these rules. Stand-on boat, the vessel that should remain its course and speed. Give-way boat, the vessel that must take early and substantial action to avoid collision by stopping, slowing down, or changing course. Meeting head-on, power versus power, neither vessel is a stand-on boat. Both vessels should keep to the starboard, right side. In a crossing situation, power versus power, The vessel in the port left is the giveaway boat. The vessel on the